Yeah, it was fun. I think the Four Nations kind of caught on fire. I'm sure everyone didn't really know what to expect. Obviously, questions about it being an all-star game, things like that. Obviously, people didn't really know, the players' mindsets coming in, and rightfully so. You never really know, but guys took this very seriously when you represent your country. So yeah, obviously, all the guys, egoless, selfless. Really cool to be a part of a group like that.
Other questions for Nate? Left side, front row.
After last Saturday's game, Matthew Tkachuk said it's our time. What does it mean to you? What kind of team did you guys have here to battle that narrative and make it your time?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, obviously, I thought we played a really good game, and overtime they kind of took over, honestly, and Binnington was unbelievable. The saves he was making, and we just needed kind of one look. And, Connor was very open, so that was nice. Usually when he's that open, it's in the net, so very exciting. And, but yeah, I think, we're neck and neck, USA and Canada, but it feels good to, be on top this time.
Standing on the far left.
Nate, do you have a sense of what this might mean for people at home in the sense of, coming off back-to-back World Junior disappointments and then getting here and political tensions between both countries, which I know you guys have tried to stay out of, but just a sense of what, as a country, this win would mean tonight?
Yeah, I think just obviously I don't know much about politics, but we know that USA, Canada, it's kind of a thing right now, and obviously we're playing against each other in a sport, and football's over and basketball's not really going on, so I think this tournament caught on fire, like I said. So really exciting to be a part of it, and obviously representing our country and trying to grow the sport. I think we did a great job naturally. We're all very invested naturally, and definitely a cool event to be a part of.
Standing on the left.
Nathan, how important you consider this win to Canadian hockey and the reputation of Canadian hockey in general? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if they beat us tonight, I don't think a reputation would have taken a huge hit. They're an amazing team. They were the favorites coming in. So, but obviously, we definitely pride ourselves off of being the best hockey nation, and it's nice to for another year at least we have some bragging rights, and got to go do it again next February.
Left side, third row.
And Nate, did this game play out the way you kind of expected? Back and forth, no one pulls away. Is that what you expected tonight?
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many good players on each side. For anyone to pull away would have been unexpected. Just tight game as we thought, and we definitely got bailed out a little bit by Binner in the overtime, and took advantage of it.
Left side, fourth row.
Nathan, in 2010, the winning goal in overtime was Sidney. 15 years later, it's Connor. Is it kind of perfect Hollywood script?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Connor's the best player in our game, and for him to put it in like that, and in such a intense atmosphere, obviously in a hostile environment for Canadians, was special. And hopefully he can do that again next year too.
Left side, standing.
Nate, you've mentioned Binnington a couple of times and what he did in overtime. Just can you describe the lift the team got when he made those saves, and how you guys felt for him? A lot of people were doubting his ability coming into this tournament, and he came up at the biggest moment when you guys needed him. Yeah, I mean, I think he might have had a shutout here when he won the Stanley Cup, Game 7. So, we all thought he would be amazing tonight. Even privately, we were talking, and we expected a great game out of him, and we got one. So, very thankful for that.
Right side, standing.
Nathan, it seems like level of physicality, forecheck, possession of the puck, all were obviously much better than on Saturday. What was the intentionality when it came to bringing the game a little bit more to the Americans and carrying the play a little bit more?
Yeah, I think the forecheck's a huge thing. They had 4 or 5 over the puck the whole night, so there's nothing going on in the rush too much. Like I've said before, all the best players in the world checking as hard as they possibly can is tough to generate. So we didn't have a ton of chances, but we converted when we needed to.
Standing on the right again.
Nate, what does this mean? This tournament in general, and the touches that Hockey Canada has, the program has, as you look towards the Olympics. Just you guys don't get a lot of time together. Now you've sort of had this mini tournament as you pivot to Italy.
Yeah, this was very important. I think even for a lot of young guys, but I mean, my 12th year, I've never played best on best. I've missed the last two. A lot of guys have. So I think it's really important just to be a part of this and get a feel for it. Definitely felt like a little kid coming to this tournament. I didn't know what to expect. Didn't know where you really fit in. So I think a year from now, it'll be a lot more comfortable for everybody. So definitely thankful that this was put on, and it's a huge deal today. And I think also just going forward with the Olympics, it's a just being part of Canada and getting that feel for it is important.